back with a video. Yeah, so scrolling through my phone earlier, and I seen that Nathaniel Hackett moved on. He's with the Denver Broncos now. So I got to get my thoughts and my conclusion of that move. First of all, I want to say, it's his life, and he got to feed his family, and I can't really say what I would do if I was in his position. But as a fan, like I told y'all, everybody's trying to jump ship. Everybody's trying to get off the Titanic. If that's what they, if we want to put it in, if we want to put it in context, everybody, I heard somebody say that, how many people want to get off the Titanic? And that's what we are now to people, to fans, to the media, the Titanic. First of all, that's disrespectful because a lot of people lost their lives on the Titanic. Would you say something like that? Would you say, oh, the Packers are the World Trade Center? First of all, that's disrespectful, So second of all, I'm going to say we aren't the Titanic, goddammit. We are still able to do a lot. Why? Because we have a fucking GM that ain't going to take no bullshit and try to put the best team on the field. We got a coach that is a modern coach, and I know motherfucker who just, lives and dies off one position and one player, like we had in the past and stuff like that. But all I could say, and this goes out to Eli Manning, the grass ain't greener on the other side. And to the great Chris Brown. Chris Brown made a song. The grass ain't greener on the other side. I love that song. Might end up being my intro if I don't get flagged for it. But yeah, man, grass ain't always greener on the other side. And every situation doesn't play out like Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. They got bounced this year. Last year, other than us making some motherfucking mistakes, maybe they would have got bounced last year too. But this is about my organization. I ain't here to talk about fucking Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or anybody else. This is about my organization, what I care about, and the people involved with this organization, the people that's really ready to run and hit the door and say fuck us and give up. If that's what Nathaniel want to do, that's what he want to do. You understand? But don't be surprised. You understand? The NFL is a lot of parity right now. The AFC ain't getting weaker, it's getting stronger. The NFC ain't getting weaker, it's getting stronger. The Rams around, you got the 49ers back, you got, teams that's going to be eventually coming back and making dents and doing their thing. So, like I said, everybody's talking about, oh, okay, Nathaniel's gone, he went to Denver, and now that's, for Rodgers to, get up and pack his bags and do what he want to do, We'll see, because again, like he said, if he retires, the only way he gets out what we get out, the contract we have for him is if a team gives us first round picks, which means we need a lot of picks, we need a lot of money, we need a lot of everything to get Rodgers up out of here. If he retires, he said if he retires, he will not come back. So will he do a bitch Favre move? Because again, I want y'all to understand, Favre was here for X amount of years, and I love that man. But when he did what he did, to lie and retire and say he wasn't coming back, the same thing Rodgers did, going to do probably, most likely. When he retired and left, what we do? Trade him to the Jets or some shit like that. He went to the Jets and then he retired. He was like, I'm done for good. And then he hurried up and jumped shit to Minnesota, you know what I mean? And trying to, because they played us twice a year, you know what I mean? So that was gave him incentive to go to Minnesota, trying to get revenge. And how that play out? You didn't get a Super Bowl win. You made it to the playoffs. You beat us twice in the regular season. Is that something to hang your hat off? Is that something to tarnish your legacy? Because me, I don't accept Brett Favre. I don't rock with Brett Favre like that. I love that man when he retired. When he left, I didn't want him to go. We were in the same position with Aaron Rodgers as Jordan Love now, and I didn't want Favre to go. I love Favre to death, and no matter how many interceptions he threw and NFC Championships games he cost us, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I still love the man. And when he went to Minnesota, it was just a slap in his face. and it was no comeback for me. I couldn't accept the fact, even though his name is in Green Bay's, uh, you know, uh, Ring of Fame or whatever that shit called and all that. It's like I don't accept him. That's why I don't accept Greg Jennings. I don't accept a player like that. They try to, get revenge or whatever they want to call it on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect, all that spite and shit. I don't accept that, especially with a team that made you and made you something. And if it wasn't for that team, you wouldn't be in the position you wouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing I'm gonna feel with Rodgers. Nathaniel Hackett, he got like he did something. He went to Jacksonville and he got Jacksonville to the AFC Championship. Mind you, that first of all, the AFC South was shit that year. And they lost to Brady in the NFC. So is that what we hanging our hats on now? Is like NFC Championship wins or losses or just making it there? No, it's about winning the trophy. Every year with every organization, it's only one team can hoist the Lombardi. If your team don't hoist the Lombardi, it's a failure. You understand? That's what we on, man. We don't. If we don't hoist the Lombardi every year, is a failure, bro. I don't give a fuck about what the record is. I don't give a fuck about what the records are. I don't give a fuck about breaking records. I don't give a fuck about motherfucker. That's why I can sit up here and say Aaron Rodgers is a piece of shit. Why? Because he sits up and he said, I gets the MVP. I'm MVP this year. Did you win the Super Bowl? Crickets. Fucking crickets, bro. Crickets. So I don't want to hear that. I won the MVP bullshit. I won the MVP. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm all pro. I made the Pro Bowl. Man, fuck that shit. Did you win a Super Bowl? Did you win the Lombardi Trophy? Fuck all that, man. Come on now. You bragging about a motherfucking MVP you won last year. Tom Brady is bragging about a motherfucking ring. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Let's see who else jump ship without it being a reason to make them leave. You understand? If it's like cap hit and all this type of shit, we gotta let you go, we gotta let you go. But if it's like, if Rodgers come out and he say, Packers trade me, I'm done with this bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? That's tarnishing his legacy, bro. You have a legacy. You have, it's just like people don't have no morals. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you walk around with your head high and say, "Oh, I'm this and I'm that," and you don't? You understand? With Brady, he got fucking 6 before he left, bro. He got 6. Then the Patriots decided to move forward with their organization. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he would have got them back again, if they would have kept him. Maybe not. You understand? But this man had 6 before he decided to run and did anything. He was 42, something like that. And you can't tell me dude don't have at least, I'm not begging for this dude back. You know what I'm saying? Does he give us a better chance to win than Jordan Love? Hell yeah. You understand? That's just what I'm on. Anything else that's out there, Rodgers is the best thing available for us. You understand? Period. But if he wants to go, man, he got to go. You know what I'm saying? If he goes, that shows what he think about us. So I'm not accepting him. You can. The next man can. Packer Nation can. He could come back for the put him ring of honor and all that other bullshit. But any team that turns their back on this team, I'm not fucking with. And not because you're released and we didn't have the money to pay you. People like Micah Hyde and Jordy Nelson when he did and James Jones and stuff like that. I didn't not hate what they did for us because we didn't sign them because we didn't have the money at the time. Why? Because we got to pay one greedy motherfucker. So while he sit up there and he want to poke blame and fun at the organization for not signing some players, he need to poke fun at his motherfucking self for demanding more money and saying what he should be paid and how he should be the highest paid. I didn't see when Micah Hyde was trying to go out the door, I didn't see this motherfucker taking no pay cut. When Jordy Nelson was finna leave, I didn't see him taking no pay cut to keep him. Randall Cobb, I didn't see him taking no pay cut and begging and please keep Cobb. I didn't see none of that. But then you want to bring them up in a press conference. You was a bitch ass nigga for that. So we'll see. Is he gonna take a pay cut to keep Adams? His number. I'm getting off subject because that's another video for y'all. You understand? But other than that, Nathaniel Hackett, he's gone. Let's see what he does up in Denver. Maybe he's gonna enlighten Denver, and maybe he's gonna draw and bring players there that want to play for him. If he do, fuck it, let him do it. We'll see. But remember this saying: the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Y'all know what to do.